Seattle passes this tax on employers to raise money for social welfare and homeless and low income. You know, every blue state, every blue city has a homeless problem. But they have no problem having the rich corporations in the area, which pushes the cost of rents up. They can't figure out what they are. I mean, how they think about economics. So they raise the taxes, and you get Amazon and other companies saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" So they rescind it. I mean, what's going on in Seattle?
This is a really interesting story, and I agree with you. This is a great story, right? So Seattle, of course, has a tremendous homelessness problem. Tremendous. So instead of developing, let's say, a comprehensive job program, because, you know, the answer to a lot of these issues that we have is, let's get people back to work. Let's have them being as productive as they possibly can. It's good for society. It's good for them individually. But no, we're not going to go down that road. What we're simply going to do is we're going to create more taxes and basically perpetuate the problem. So along that line of thinking, what Seattle turns around and does is they created what was called a head tax, right? And now what that tax is it's $275 per full-time employee for companies that are making $20 million or more in gross revenue. So effectively, this was a tax on jobs. So this is the exact opposite goal of what you want to achieve in society, which is the reward for getting people to work and be productive. Now, let's not forget that Amazon is out there, and they're known to aggressively push back on taxes. And you also have Starbucks there, right?
Right.
So what happened in this case is the businesses and the residents literally rose up and demanded accountability related to this tax, basically saying, you want to put this tax in place? Well, what exactly are you going to do with it? And shockingly, and I say that sarcastically, the Seattle politicians couldn't respond and say, okay, here's the plan. It was just, you know, we're gonna put a tax in place. So what happens is there became a real fear of businesses leaving. And I think in the end, how about this, Matt? I think in the end, what the politicians realized was, not that many homeless people are voting in Seattle, but businesses and residents are voting. So you know what? We're just going to reverse this, and we'll blame the big bad corporation.
And you know what? I have no sympathy for them, because I was out there for a convention in 1986, and I've never seen so many homeless people in my life in downtown Seattle. So they haven't done anything in decades to fix this problem. So they just can't do it. They all want to feel good about themselves. They raise the tax. Static versus dynamic. They don't think people change their behavior when you raise taxes. Well, they learned the hard way. People do.
Yep.